Hey team, it's Chanel, of course, and I wanted to give you just a little bit of a detailed video, a basic video, but a little more detail on social media. In our sneak peek, if you were there with me in that sneak peek, you know that we do our 3 vital behaviors, which is inviting, which is being a product of the product, and which is personal development. And basically those 3 things, like if you are doing them with intention and doing more and more of that every day, so if you're getting to do more personal development every day, if you're getting to invite more people every day, if you're getting to, the product of the product, that's basic. If you got a 30-minute workout and you drink your Shakeology, you're done. That's the easiest thing you can do every day. So if you do one thing, that's what you got to get done every day, no matter what. So this video is going to talk a little bit more about social media and just personally what I do right now, and what I've seen as growth in my business. So, when you become a coach, what do you need to do with social media? Well, first thing you need to do is, it's great if you want, I am going to advertise that you joined us and you joined my team, because I'm so proud and thankful and grateful that you joined. And so I will throw it out there, and that's your opportunity to start reaching out to the people who like your post. So I congratulate you and welcome you to the team. Well, say you have 10 people that comment on your post. Guess what? This is your business is open opportunity. This is your opportunity right then to private message each of those people and say thank you so much for liking that page. I'm extremely excited. I can't wait to get this started as coach, and I would love to help you if you're interested. I'm new, I am scared, and I just need some people who are willing to join me to keep me accountable and do this with me. Would you like to join a clean eating group to help me get started on this journey? So that's one of the first things that you can do as a coach to reach out. Beyond that, what you're going to do is you can set up your own post in social media telling everybody what you do as a coach, and that you've lost this much weight, you've changed your life, you implemented Beachbody products, you joined accountability group, and you were impacted by your own coach, and so now you want to pay it forward. I will say, with any of these posts, what you want to avoid is Beachbody specific stuff. Is it wrong to say you're a Beachbody coach? Is it wrong to say you're doing a certain product? Absolutely not. But what you want to be careful about is you don't want to put spam out there on social media. So you don't want to put an image of Beachbody product. Why? Why do you not want to do that? So let me explain. When you put a product, Beachbody product, or I've talked before about the unique eyelashes, or It Works wrap, it does attract people because they are curious and they see, oh, that's a wrap. However, why is that any different than anybody else posting a wrap or posting a picture of an eyelash? No, that's the problem. You have to have something of value, something special about you that's going to make those people come to you to do one of our products. So there's got to be something, and I can promise you what's going to do that is what I talked about in the vital behaviors. Is if you're a product of the product and you're able to speak how much energy you have, how much better and how strong you feel, and how people have complimented you and you're not even sure how to take that, but you wanted to share with people that this is what can happen. If you've made friends, if you've how you feel about the products and how you feel during the accountability groups and how you feel, that's what you're going to post on social media. And so it's fine to put Beachbody information because it's related to you, but it's not okay to put it out there as a random picture or even your website. The problem with putting your website out there, I know it's so exciting and we do it, and I did this over and over and over, so I'm telling you because it was a mistake, is because you have no way of connecting with the people that go to your website. Remember, our business is about connecting and building relationships way before it is about selling a product. And so if you are just putting your website out there, you have no way of knowing who's going where and what they're interested in and why they're interested. The whole point of a coach is to coach. It's just like a basketball coach. You are identifying a player deficits, like what they need to work on, and you are telling them, okay, I've noticed that you are struggling with this, or they say, dude, I really need help with my free throws, so give me a plan of how I can make sure gets improved. So it's the same thing with our coaching business. We develop that relationship with them over time. They trust us, so then they come to us, or we ask if they want help, and then you go through a coaching process to get them there. Is it easier to just post an image and hope that people purchase from you? Absolutely. It is much easier. But that's not what this business is about. And if that's really what you want to do, then maybe this isn't for you. This business is about developing relationships, building relationships, truly helping people get their results, and then asking them to join your team, because the way that you're going to grow your business is to add more people to your team, not to sell more challenge packs, much to everyone's surprise. The biggest thing that's what you're going to do on social media. So you have your two options: your private page, which you can do as much as you want on your private page, and then you have your personal page. Well, your personal page, your personal page, I said private, so it's personal page and your like page. And your like page represents a business. If you go to anybody's like page, it is generally, they are advertising what they do. They're promoting themselves. So as a Beachbody coach, because there's thousands of us, there's got to be something special about you. And so that's what I want you to understand right now about this business, is that when people agree or ask you to coach them, they are saying, I want you. I like you. You tell me what I need to do. And then they fall in love with Autumn, or they fall in love with Shanti, and so then they're a fan because you introduced them to that product. So they trust you. Same thing with Shakeology. The people who are lifers on Shakeology, that's because you introduced it to them and they found that it is amazing. It kicks their cravings. It's got weight off. It's kept their weight off. It fills them up. It's perfect for those nurses out there. Teachers, people who are working outside the home. So that's why they love it, is because you introduced it to them, and then now it's changed their life. And so you have to start thinking about this business as you're advertising what you can do to help people. You're advertising you. You're sharing your life, what's working for you, and then that's what attracts people. And if you think about this, any brand is the same way. It's a brand, so you're branding yourself for a reason. And so for myself with the Fit NP, well, I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm fit, and so that just stuck naturally with me because that's who I am, and that's who I am right now. I'll always be a nurse practitioner, and I'll always be fit, God willing. And so that just stuck with me. And can your like page be your name? 100% yes. And there's days where I'm like, why did I do the Fit NP? Like, people don't know who that is. Half people in the world don't even know what nurse practitioners are. Why did I do that? Well, because it just resonated with me, and it was something that I felt like that's what I needed to do. So just be mindful about that. You can always change it, but what you're going to do is you're going to build your brand around that. So when you decide what your business name is, everything stems from that. So if you start a website, you do a blog, you do your team, like everything's going to kind of stem from what you decide is your business name. So it is important, and I advise everybody to just pray about it and say, God, show me what you want this to be called. I want this business to grow. I want this to be a big deal, and I need your help. And so something's going to come to mind if you're listening, because he's going to show you, God's going to show you. So that's my advice on that. Other avenues, so Instagram. Instagram is a crazy old thing that can blow people's businesses up and do amazing. But Instagram is a magazine. People try to use it as a social media site like Facebook, and it is absolutely not designed to do that. It's designed for business owners or for celebrities or coaches like us, people to do a business, to brand themselves. So if you're going to do Instagram, I highly advise that you do research, you ask questions, you understand what it can do for you before you jump out and do it, because it's not the same as Facebook. And to be quite honest, for a business, you're wasting your time if you try to do it like Facebook. It's not going to work. I've tried it for over a year. It's not worked. Pinterest. There's lots of training out there now on Pinterest. That's another avenue to grow your business. But as far as social media goes, what I would like for you to do in the beginning as a coach is I just need you to pick a topic 3 times a day and post consistently to your social media. That's it. This topic can be anything that's interesting to you. It can be how you felt that day after you got your workout in. It could be, I can't believe that Shakeology has done this for me. I never believed it would do that. It could be, oh my gosh, the people in my 30-day accountability group are amazing. This is why. It could be something about your dog. It could be something about your kids. Like anything up front. You just have to post on social media 3 times a day, being very consistent so that people are they're noticing that you're active on social media, so that when you do throw out your hook, what we call, so your jabs are everything in between, and then you're trying to hook somebody in to say, hey, I can help you. You don't want that to be weird. And it's going to be weird if you're only posting 1 time a day, and then all of a sudden you say, hey, come join me. They're going to be like, what? Who's this weirdo? So you've got to be consistent, and that's why you have to be consistent. So that's your job at the beginning as a coach, and then I'm going to work with you more on what you need to post. And then, of course, you're going to start following people, and you're going to understand it. So that's the basic of posting and social media and how to do that. So hope that was helpful. Bye, guys.